I show up with my face bright, like a bad joint on date night. I get it in whether day or night. I'm super hyped and I'm saying like.
Every time I'm back to São Paulo, I always hit by the same shock. Make it to the barber shop and there's trash on the street, dog poo hiding like landmines, and it seems like nobody cares much for their sidewalks. Houses, no uniformity. Everyone builds whatever they want. It's a little bit chaotic, and the air, you almost can see it, the color, the air you are breathing. But here's the thing, the initial shock doesn't last long. After 9 years living in Texas, I learned how to make some interesting comparisons. By the way, I'm talking about São Paulo in the hood part. Brazil is not only this, there's so many sides to see it. I'm talking about where I grew up or a place like where I grew up. Take this example. In Texas, walking to a barbershop feels weird because, well, no one really walks anywhere. Walking in the US is almost just for sake of walking. Everything is spread out and far. Here in São Paulo, I can actually do things while I walk. I can stop at a grocery store, grab a bite to eat, get my hair done, and there are shops everywhere. In the States, it's kind of different. Everything is so spaced out that it's built for you to drive. Sure, it is convenient, but it's like the whole system is designed to make you gain weight. In other words, to be fat. You drive everywhere. Food is quick and cheap, but often not the healthiest. And actually, it's not even cheap anymore. Even the fast food are expensive. The quality of food in the US isn't great, and is trying to find something healthy. Well, good luck. Everything processed and loaded with sugar, even bread. Now let's talk about the ugly. Brazil is third world country and you feel it in your pocket. Taxes are high, like when you buy products, the buying power is low and our currency doesn't hold up against the dollar. In the US, even with inflation, salaries go a long way. You can afford most things if you work hard. But here's the kicker. You might not be able to afford healthcare. In Brazil, we've got free healthcare. It's not the best, but at least you know if there is an emergency, you break your arm or something, someone will help you and you don't have to sell your house or lose everything you built over the years. One thing I noticed in living in the US is how hard it is to make friends. It feels like work. You have to make appointments just to hang out. It's not as spontaneous, and people are often divided over everything. When you talk, you have to be careful. People are super sensitive. Conversations feel like walking on eggshells. But here in Brazil, it's opposite. You can walk into a room full of strangers and end up having deep conversations within minutes. Next thing you know, you are giving each other funny nicknames and laughing like old friends. The gym is actually fun here. You get to know people's names because it's all natural and spontaneous. You talk to people like normal. I went to the gym for years in the States and it always felt weird. People keep it to themselves and you are constantly worried about being someone's way, the way they act. Almost an ominous feeling. Like you are intruding on their space just by being there. In the US, you can have all material things, but sometimes it feels like you don't have friends. It's like no matter how much you buy, it never feels. People are more isolated. Not everyone are family oriented. In Brazil, we might not have a lot of money, but we got our community, our friends. That's make us truly rich. Having people to rely on. I know not everyone agree, but actually it is. You don't know how much you like this until you don't have anymore. Brazil is a fun place. People here are vibrant. They take care of themselves. They smell good. They joke around. In the US, it's a place where you can buy more stuff, no doubt. It's got that material advantage, but it's not as fun. At the end of the day, you've got to pick your poison and live with it. For me, I'm just glad I can experience both worlds. In Brazil, I've got fun and connection. In the US, I've got convenience and opportunity. Maybe the real wins is being able to appreciate both and appreciate whatever you have. Thanks guys for watching, and that's just an opinion and thoughts that I have. Hope to see you soon. Bye.